What's up guys, Jose Hughes here, coming at you with a deck for trial for sale. I'm currently trying to build a deck for my girlfriend so she can come with me to the next regional. So I really need to get this out of my hand so I can get some cards for that deck. My high ones are going to be right there in the description along with the link to my trade binder. I prefer to sell this deck. I can trade it, but only if you offer some of the cards for my one. I can also do half trade, half cash if you can, but it's not. It's like whatever, I guess. Um, just make sure you offer for some of the cards right there in the description. It's the Rock Stun deck. Pretty awesome deck. It's gonna be really awesome. It's gonna be really big this format. Not only because it can spam monsters really easy, but also because it locks your opponents from doing a lot of stuff with the Quackimiro monsters. I'm gonna go right there to the list. We got triple Black Golem, which is the one of the key cards of this deck. Normal summon, sack it, special summon to rock type from the graveyard, to earth type from the graveyard, and do whatever you want to do with them. Then we have for the Quackimiros, we got triple Guardian. Awesome card against monster effects. That's all I can tell you. If they want to activate the monster effect, you can sack it, tribute it to the graveyard, and negate the effect and destroy the card. Then we have triple Sandman. This is same as Guardian, but for the traps. If your opponent activate any trap that you don't want it to be activated, just send it to the graveyard. Trap is negated. Then we got triple Wall. This is for the spells. If your opponent activates spells, you don't want the spells to be activated. Just sack it, spell negated. Then I have triple Go Giant. Easy to spam in the field if you have one in the graveyard. Just normal summon one, special summon the other one for the graveyard, and exceed for something big. Then my key card of the deck, Cliff. I wish I could put Tango in here, but Tango's it's only a 2 and it's not a rock type. Then after I tried with the Tango's, I tried with the Giant Rat, but it wasn't really effective because it's not a rock type either. I've been tweaking this deck around for a while. This is the deck that the build that I feel more comfortable with, and Naturia Cliff is really awesome in this deck. They kill it, they do whatever, send it to the graveyard, and you can spam another one from your deck. Then we have triple, actually double, Fossil Dyna. Everybody knows what Fossil Dyna does. It's pretty broken, pretty good. One Maul, same thing. Everybody knows what Maul does. And then one Morphing Jar. Why Morphing Jar? Because it mess up your opponent's plays. And also it can give you a good plus if you set everything down and then you have no cards in your hand. You have one card in your hand. You don't have to toss that much to the graveyard and draw 5 cards. So it's a good plus in this deck. That's it for the monsters. Now for the spells and traps, I got double Solidarity. Like I said before, every single monster in this deck is rock. That's why I switch the Tangus and I switch the Giant Rats just to make everything rock, everything earth. Solidarity is pretty good in this deck. Pumps up your monsters, and to have big monsters in the field is always a plus. Then we have double MST just for the back row hate. One Dark Hole, one Heavy Storm, and then for traps we got this is another one of the key cards of this deck. Not that many decks can main this card, and this deck can. Many decks use a lot of attributes and a lot of different types. This locks down the attributes. If your opponent is playing like a Chaos Dragon, they can only choose lights or darks. If your opponent is playing wind-ups, it really hurts wind-ups like crazy. So doesn't match really good card in this deck. Double Warning, they're supers. Double Compulsory. Then we have double Dark Bright just to have some negation power, just in case they want to destroy something that you don't want it to be destroyed. Then we have double Magic Cylinder, Ultras. Really awesome card. If they're gonna attack you with something big, activate it, they take the damage, go for game, something like that. I can't even count how many times I won duels with this card. Like they pull out something big, and then they just attack. I'm like, yeah, good game, sir. Pretty awesome card. And then for last drop, we have Dimensional Prison, which is Ultra. Everybody knows what it does. Remove from play attacking monster. Really awesome card. Extra deck, only 3 cards for the extra deck. 3 General Pearls. Why? Because it's rock type. It doesn't mess with the solidarity. It's also to have a General Pearl in the field with 1 solidarity. That's a 3400 attack monster. That's pretty big. And if you have both solidarities in the field, I mean, that's just way too big. So that's the deck, guys. Let me know what you can offer. If you want to know values, I really don't have any value right now, but I'm checking trolling totes and stuff. So if you want to know value, just ask me. I will probably have the values figured out by the time that you guys PM me. Please PM me for offers. PM me for anything that you want to talk about this deck. I really don't want to, to have to go to comments and stuff like that. Also, if you want to send me a link to your binder, I can look at your binder and see what I like. But like I said before, you have to have at least capital cards from my one list right there in the description. I really need to make that deck for my girlfriend, and this is the only reason why I'm giving away this deck. Deck is really good, like I said, Rock Stun. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody is, fearing this deck right now just because of it's all rock and it's all earth. Not that many decks can do that, and that's what it gives you the opportunity of using solidarity and ghost and match, which is pretty awesome in this meta. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you got from my ones, and maybe we can work something out. Peace out, guys.